please welcome to the stage tonight's Master of Ceremony, Coach John Parker.
Good evening! Am I up? Here we go. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Folks, let's go. Let's go. Give yourselves a hand. Come on. It's going to be a good night tonight. Folks, I am the Coach John Parker. They call me Coach John Parker. I'm thrilled to be your MC here tonight for this President's Reception and Award Gala. They call me a coach because I was a college and professional football coach for 25, 27 years. I retired from that crazy profession permanently back in 2013. I did get called back in from the Philadelphia Eagles a couple of years ago to be one of their analysts. That's why they gave me this big hunk of hardware up here on my finger. So for all you Philadelphia fans, absolutely. But I know what you're thinking, that 27 years, there's no way he doesn't look that old. Okay, well, first off, thank you for thinking that. I appreciate that. But think of this face as white walls on a really old car, okay? Because underneath this suit, Brett, where you at? Brett, where you at? Brett, you know, you told me I look really good, but let me tell you, underneath this suit is like an unmade waterbed. Nobody wants to see it, man. I'm just telling you, all right? Nobody wants to see it. We are going to have a great evening tonight because it's all about you folks, your accomplishments, your recognition of you and your peers. So let's get this party started. Now we're going to do something a little bit different tonight. Just a little bit of cheerleading, if you may. So every time you hear me say, we are, I want to hear the audience say, IEC. Okay, so let's try that. We are. IEC. Let's do that one more time now. We are. IEC. Now, maybe that's going to work a little bit better if we open up the bar one more time. I'm sure that's going to happen. Folks, I'd like to welcome to the stage the man you all know, and I really hope you love him, IEC National CEO, Spencer Vilwak, to the stage. Thank you.
Thanks, John. It's here for John Parker. Coach John. All right. How's everybody this evening? Yeah? I like that cheerleading thing too. We're gonna keep working on that over the course of the time. It's good. So, how was your convention 2019, everybody? Yeah. I want to give a huge thank you to our premier event sponsor for this week, the Home Depot. It's here for Home Depot. They've generously supported each of our IEC programs, the IEC Foundation, countless chapters, and it has helped make this IEC convention one none of us will forget. It is now my honor to introduce one of the true leaders, the true patriots of Merit Shop Electrical and Systems Contracting. Will you please welcome to the stage President of Gala Electric and your 2019 IEC National Board President from the great state of Arizona, Mr. Gary Golka. Gary.
Thank you, my friend. All right, well, thanks, Spencer. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this President's Reception and Awards Gala. I am really glad that you could make it to the convention and to this gala event. I have to say that spending the last year as your president has really been an honor for me. I'm quite humbled, I really am, by the trust that you placed in me 4 years ago. I'm not sure you should have done it, but there you did it, and so you're stuck with me now. Our association is full of hardworking, dedicated electrical contractors, and it really has been my privilege and my pleasure to represent this association of ours and the interests of our contractor members for the past year. I've still got a few months to go, Candy, it's okay. But I really do want to thank you for giving me that opportunity. It's been a delight. Since 1957 at IEC, we've been doing our best to promote the ideals and satisfy the needs of merit shop, independent, electrical, and systems contractors like you out there, like me. As we close in on 2020, IEC remains focused on this worthy goal, and we're looking forward to even more growth. I have truly come to realize that our National Association could not function without the contributions of our dedicated contractor members, you're out there, our many volunteers, one and the same sometimes, and the staff at our chapters around the country. I got to see that firsthand this year. All of you out there are what make IEC the association that it's come to be. And we've got a ways to go, but we're going to get there. Seems like yesterday when I was sworn in, and here we are almost a year later. In both membership and in education, we have seen some truly remarkable accomplishments. On the membership side, this week, we officially welcomed on board our newest IEC chapter, Middle Tennessee IEC. They have worked so hard to get their chapter and their school up and running. They started out this fall semester with 8 members and 68 students for a start. I think that might be more than we have in Arizona. That's not true. But anyway, it's a great start. What a great future. What a great bunch of people. I've met them. I've talked to them on the phone a couple times. They are destined for success. Will Perry Patterson and the whole Middle Tennessee team come up to the stage, please, and accept a little token of appreciation from IEC for all your hard work and getting this thing going. Come on up. Come on up. Let me give you a hand. Let me give you a hand.
Thank you.
Okay. Perfect. Come on over here.
I'm gonna just say a few words, and I'm sorry because I get emotional. My granddad was a Church of Christ preacher, and he started 3,000 churches in around Texas. And somehow I ended up with his "We Can Cry" at a damn Hallmark commercial. So what I'm going to say is, we've worked our butt off. We've done it for a year and a half. We know we got more work to do. We got a lot more work to do. And I'm proud. And I believe, Tom, wherever you are at, I believe. And I'm proud to say that we are IEC.
Come on. Come on right here.
Well, I
Hold
didn't know
that.
I was getting something.
Yeah. Okay. Come on.
I don't take direction now.
None of us do. We're contractors. Thanks again. Oh, thank you. Come on. So on the education side of things, we've seen the release of several titles. I'm very proud of our educational accomplishments at IEC. We've seen titles that have been in the works for a few years: leadership, new workers. Our digital and our distance learning tools, they've become more affordable, more accessible, all things that you were asking for. And they're still growing in terms of usefulness and in terms of content, especially the content. I have a special thank you to Tom and all of you sit on the foundation board. Thanks for backing another one of my crazy ideas. You guys are awesome. Really, thank you all. This year, we're training 13,000 apprentices around this great country. And it's a thrill to know that IEC National is doing its part. It's just part of it at IEC National because they're providing an outstanding curriculum and a delivery platform that allows our great chapters and our just fabulous instructors that we have around the country to train young men and women that have either become one or are on their way to becoming truly a professional journeyman electrician. That's what we do. And a little more about NEC and the code, and this year we'll see updates. There's always updates with the code. You know those guys. The introduction of even more code-centered books. We have new books that are for apprentices, field workers, and contractors. They're all about the code. They're made by IEC. They're made for IEC, and they carry the IEC brand. What does that mean? A promise of a great education. Use them well. None of this can happen without stewardship and leadership. IEC has been fortunate to have leaders on our board that have provided that stewardship and leadership. And I would like to acknowledge some outgoing board members that I've served with, that I had the pleasure of serving with. So if you would, please stand as I call your name. I don't know where you are. I can't see past the lights, but I know you're out there. So our immediate past president from the great state of Texas. I knew that'd get some response. All right. Mr. Lloyd Quinney, where are you at? All right, stay standing. From Colorado in the Mountain West region, Mr. Jim Schoenfelder. From the Northeast region, Mr. Jim Nasuda. From the Midwest region, Brian Inskeep. And from the IEC Rocky Mountain chapter, one of my favorite executive directors in the whole country, Marilyn Stansbury. Where are you at? There we go. Okay, give these folks a big round of applause. They've served our association so well. Thank you. I've been fortunate as well to have some great folks on the leadership team and on the executive committee this past year, and I wanted to acknowledge them. Lloyd, of course. Lloyd, you get to stand up again. You're a regular jumping jack. Janet, are you out there? Janet, Troy, Janet Martin, Troy Corrigan, and of course, Candy Branham, our local Candy Branham. Yes. From right here in St. Louis, Candy, she's next. She's set to make history in IEC as our next IEC national president. She's been such a trailblazer in the industry, and we are truly lucky to have her leadership, and all I can say is watch out, because we're going to go faster and farther than we ever have before. So we're looking forward to all that. I also want to thank my family. I have to spend a moment thanking them. They have allowed me to be away from work enough to do the fun things I get to do at IEC. My wife, Beth, beyond amazing, beyond supportive. She totally understands when I completely ignore that list that she's got for me that's getting longer and longer. My daughter Margaret here, she doesn't even know who her dad is anymore. And of course, my sister couldn't come. My sister and partner, Susan, some of you know her. She's at home trying to do my job so that I can come here and do all these fun things. So I really want to thank my family. You guys are awesome, letting me do it. And I have to mention two more people that I conned into sitting at this table with me. You know, you don't do anything without people that believe in you and back you. So I would like to get two people to stand up. Mr. George Thess and Mr. David Holloway from ATP. Every time Gary had another one of those crazy ideas, they'd raise one or two eyebrows, kind of scratch something and say, oh, okay, we'll back you. So they figured out a way to make all my crazy ideas kind of come into play, and I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you. And also I have to thank the board of directors and the committee chairs and the national staff. All of you guys are great. It's been a remarkable journey, very memorable year for me, Spencer. We have a great team at the national office, and they're moving this thing forward. So I said it's been rewarding, and everybody says, well, what's the reward? And they ask me, and I ask myself, especially the last few months, last 9 months in particular, why are you doing that? Why do you belong to IEC? What's so special about IEC? And I've always replied something like, I don't know, I just like being around IEC people. Or I might say something like, of all the groups and organizations I belong to and have belonged to, there's not one of them, and I mean this, there's not one of them that will have a better group of people, a higher class of people, hardworking, interesting, caring, generous people, if you gather them in a room like we have here at IEC. I mean that. That's you. Some of them, some of you, are characters on top of that. You're truly characters. You know who you are. And on top of all those other things, that makes it really fun to come into an IEC room full of IEC people. Well, why is that? I ask myself, well, why is that? Why do I have so much fun when I walk into an IEC room full of people? It's a room like this room. I mean, what's the common tie that makes everybody come back once you've started coming, or makes you agree to do one more thing? What is it that makes us uniquely IEC? I've struggled with this, especially the last 9 months. I am sure that everybody has a different answer. For me, I'm going to tell you what it is. I've decided that I like being in a room and in an organization full of people that build things. They wire things that turn on, things that move and start doing stuff. I like people that like to build things that build the future. I love the feeling still that comes when you walk over to the building and the guys are all there and they're happy, and you flip the switch on the outside and then you go to the room and you flip that on and all those lights come on. That is still cool. And that's what I think a lot of us like. I think IEC people really like to build things, and I think that you or we like building things for the future, like buildings, projects, processes, businesses, just building things that work better or are newer. And in IEC, I think that especially we like to be a part of building not just edifices and not just plants or anything like that. I think we like to be a part of building people. We like to build a future for people. That's really what makes a room full of IEC people so fun to be in. I'm going to tell you a closely held secret. I don't think I've ever told anybody this. I probably have. Anyway, I never had a real apprenticeship. Not me. As I said in a few speeches this summer, I didn't get my apprenticeship at IABW. I didn't get my apprenticeship at ABC. And much to my regret, I didn't get my chance to have an apprenticeship at IEC. I got mine at DAD. It was okay. It was a little nerve-wracking, kind of fun sometimes, but it sure as heck wasn't very thorough or very complete. I had to do a lot of self-teaching. For many years after that, I took over a three-man shop 40 years ago, and I still had to teach myself, and then I kind of came around to IEC and I had to teach myself a little less because you guys started teaching me. So I want to tell you thanks for that. I really do. Thanks for trusting me enough, this little self-taught contractor from Arizona, to have just a little part in the building of people, that building the IEC apprenticeship and training world. I think it's wonderful that we're making sure that young people who are just looking for a home in an industry, looking for a way to get through life, have a way to get a real high-quality start on an IEC electrical career that gives a future to them and a future to their families. It will allow them maybe somewhere in the future to be somewhere special, like a room full of IEC people like this one on the stage. That could be them. So that's the opportunity we're providing, and I thank you for that. The other thing that I want to tell everybody thanks for is the opportunity to go talk at graduations. I was blessed to be able to travel to 10 or 12, I don't even know how many, it kind of runs together, graduations and events, and that was such a treat. You don't know how much of a treat it is to be able to represent you, the people that build that future for them at their graduations. If you see those young people, they're so eager to work and they're so eager to learn, they have so much hope in their eyes and they have so much potential and they're looking into the future and they're just sure they're going to be so successful and that they're planning a great future in their minds for themselves, and it's based on an IEC footprint, an IEC hand that they got to start at a great IEC chapter. That's the reward. That's the reward you gave me. So I'm going to just close up real quick. That's why I belong to IEC. I've asked myself that many times, and that's the best answer I have. I hope all of you keep on being part of that room like this one. It's full of caring, generous people that can raise $80,000 at lunch. Yeah. I want you to keep on being characters, because that's what makes the room special. Keep getting that thrill from flipping on the switch and seeing the lights come on. Keep on building your companies. Those companies that are going to be there far into the future. I know you guys all have plans for those. But perhaps most important, I want you to just keep on building people. Provide opportunities for apprentices and other people and people like me. You keep on building the future, keep on building IEC, and keep on being IEC. Thank you.
Hold on, Gary. Hold on, Gary. We got more. We got more.
Okay.
Gary Golka, ladies and gentlemen. Gary Golka.
Thank you. Getting all teared up.
Hey,
All right, me too.
Gary, on behalf of the entire IEC nation, thank you for all your service to serve our mission, to lead us forward. You've taken us a great way, and you'll continue to take us a great way. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's go over here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's hear it again for Gary Golka. Gary's about ready to also join into an elite group of the IEC past presidents. Would the past presidents please stand up and be recognized for a moment? All IEC past presidents in leadership. Thank you. And now we'd also like to acknowledge a very special and dedicated group of people for helping make this whole event possible. The IEC Greater St. Louis chapter. Can folks from IEC Greater St. Louis please come up on stage? Sheila? Thank you. Thanks for everything. Thank you. Without all their hard work and dedication, we wouldn't have been able to put this on here in St. Louis. So thank you again, IEC of Greater St. Louis. So, and next up, we are coming back with Coach John Parker. Here we go.
All right, one more time. We are IEC. on now. Is the bar open? What's going on here? We are! That's what I'm talking about. All right. Folks, Gary, where you at? Gary Golka, where you at? You know what? I heard you stand up here and you said that you learned from Dad. Well, listen, in all those years of coaching football, my very first job, you learned from Dad. I learned from a guy named Bo. My first job, I worked for a guy named Bo Schembechler at the University of Michigan. Some of you have probably heard of him. Bo was one of those guys that he went to bed mad and woke up pissed off, okay? He was just that kind of guy. And so when you said you worked for Dad, let me just say this, for the 3 years that I worked for Bo Schembechler, my name was Jesus Christ or God damn it. Because every time something went wrong, he'd say one of those two words, and he handed it off to me, which means it was all my fault. So I understand what it was like working for Dad. I got the opportunity to spend some time, a little time with you folks in this room and out on the golf course, and the only way I can describe hanging out with some of you, Brett, okay? Well, I'm just going to keep it in electrical terms. Shocking. Okay? I have to say that some of you folks really know how to let your hair down. And you know, when it comes to Brett, you know, he has increased my lung disease with the number of cigars that he's given me this week. Now, did everyone have a rocking time last night at the All-Stars Unite Platinum Party? What a fantastic event that was. And I saw some pictures that were taken last night, and once again, shocking, okay? But a big shout out and a round of applause to the IEC Platinum Partners for putting that event on last night. What a great event. Let's take a quick moment and recognize a group of the best suppliers, manufacturers, solution providers, and just plain fantastic people and their fantastic companies. Our IEC Platinum Partners and our IEC Industry Partners. Give them a round of applause. If you are an industry partner or a Platinum Partner, can you please stand up? Give these folks a round of applause, please. Please stand up. Thank you. Thank you to the partners. Without your support, we couldn't have made this event and even this year the type of success that we've had. During the House of Delegates and regional caucuses that you had this week, you cast your votes for who will lead your association in the years ahead. We will now officially swear in your 2020 IEC National Board of Directors. As I call your name, will you please come on up to the stage? First year, let's see, first we'll go with the 2020 IEC National Committee, the Executive Committee. President, Candy Branham. Treasurer, Janet Martin. Secretary, Troy Corrigan. Vice President, Steve Humphrey Jr. And let's welcome back to the stage your immediate past president, Mr. Gary Golka. And now your 2020 IEC National Regional Directors, representing the Midwest region, Gloria A., Don Halsey, Lou Schuler, Lou. Representing the Mountain West region, Matt Parkin, Mark Credits, Peter Farini, Representing the Northeast region, Mr. Mike Gaffney. Representing the Southeast region, Kristen Williams, Cecil Leedy. Representing the Greater Texas region, Tommy Monaco. I got it right. Jerry Kentz and Barry Williams. Representing the chapter of executive directors, Cindy Rieger. And the platinum partner representative, Mark Wilkie. I'm also honored to ask Mr. Bruce Seelhammer to come swear in your 2020 IEC Board of Directors. Come on up here, Bruce.
Thank you, John. Y'all ready for this? Sure. You have been elected from amongst your peers to serve as the officers and board of the independent electrical contractors. Your willingness to accept this position is a clear indication that you will represent the interests of every IEC member and help to promote the mission and the goals of the entire association membership. You working together as the 2020 Board of Directors will be our collective voice for more than 80,000 employees of independent electrical contractors throughout the country. Please respond with "I will" if you accept the following responsibilities. And so now, in the presence of your fellow IEC members, I ask you, as members of the 2020 IEC National Board of Directors, will you pledge to faithfully execute the duties of the office to which you have been elected?
I will.
Will you support and uphold the bylaws of the independent electrical contractors and the decisions of the board?
I will.
Will you promote the ideals and goals of today's merit shop electrical industry?
I will.
My friends, with the consent of every member present, I officially proclaim and present the 2020 IEC National Board of Directors.
Thank you, Bruce. And thank you for your continued service to our great association and industry. And let's have another huge round of applause for your 2020 IEC National Board of Directors. I'd like to acknowledge our IEC National Industry Recognition Committee, led by Committee Chair Brett Martin. The committee has worked hard, continuously, to improve ways to recognize our members, not just the folks in this room and not just within IEC, but nationally. Brett, can you please come up to the stage? Just say a few words for me. Wow, you know what? And you get Hotel California. Give me a break.
Thank you, everybody. It's been an honor to serve as the chairman of the Industry Recognition Committee. This volunteer committee designed the awards criteria and judging matrices to help select the winners. We worked hard this year to improve the criteria, well as freshened up the hardware. I'd like to recognize the members of the committee. Will the members of the Industry Recognition Committee please stand? Thank you all. They've done a great job. Thank you. Now I'd like to welcome to the stage Gloria A., Membership Committee Chair, Candy Branham, President-elect, along with Gordon Stewart, Government Affairs Committee Chair.
Thanks, Brett, and good evening, all. IEC chapters are where We Are IEC happens. From the apprenticeship training to membership development, to continuing education and safety training, to advocacy and workforce sharing. IEC chapters are where merit shop, electrical, and system contractors go to be the very best that we can be. It is my honor to present the 2019 National Apprenticeship Chapter of the Year Award. This award recognizes an IEC chapter's apprenticeship program which demonstrates excellent growth and development both locally and nationally. The 2000 IEC National Apprenticeship Chapter of the Year is IEC Rocky Mountain.
You know, when we give out these awards, it takes about 2 minutes, but you don't realize that how long these folks work to get here. They've been working for the last year to get here, and they get recognized for about 2 minutes. So I was thinking about that as when I was honored to be able to present this legislative award. The Legislative Chapter of the Year Award recognizes IEC chapters that have made significant strides in achieving IEC's goals by pursuing legislative and regulatory initiatives that seek to promote and support the merit shop philosophy. For chapters with more than 45 contractor members, the 2019 IEC National Legislative Chapter of the Year is IEC Rocky Mountain.
The Chapter of the Year Award recognizes those chapters that have provided their members with exemplary member service and have made efforts to grow over the past year. The awards are broken into different categories based on the number of members. For chapters with 16 to 30 contractor members, the 2019 Chapter of the Year is IEC, Central Indiana.
Fast lane, surely make you lose your mind. Life in the fast lane.
For chapters with 31 to 60 contractor members, the 2019 Chapter of the Year is IEC, San Antonio.
Lane, surely make you lose your mind. Life in the fast lane. Life in the fast lane. Everything, all the time. Life in the fast lane.
For chapters with 61 to 89 contractor members, the 2019 Chapter of the Year is IEC, New Jersey.
Woo! She said, listen, baby, you can hear the engines ring. We've been up and down this highway, haven't seen a goddamn thing. He said, call the doctor, think I'm gonna crash. When the doctor sees he's coming, you gotta pay him cash. Rushing down that freeway, mess around and got lost. They didn't know they were just dying to get off, and it was life in the fast lane. Surely make you lose your mind. Life in the fast lane. Life in the fast lane. Everything, all the time. Life in the fast lane. Life in the fast lane. Life in the fast lane.
And for chapters with 90 or more contractor members, the 2019 Chapter of the Year is IEC, Rocky Mountain. Congratulations and thank you to all our chapters for their hard work. The Chapter Executive Director of the Year Award recognizes an IEC Chapter Executive Director who exhibits outstanding leadership, accomplishments, and service during the past year. The Chapter Executive Director of the Year Award goes to Cindy Reiger from IEC Oregon.
Well, I built me her raft and she's ready for flow. Oh, Mississippi, she's calling my name. Catfish are jumping, that paddle wheel bumping. Black water keep rolling on fast just the same. Oh, black water keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Oh, black water keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Oh, black water keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Yeah, keep on shining your light. Gonna make everything great. Mama gonna make everything alright. And I ain't got no worries, 'cause I ain't in your blood.
The Industry Achievement Award recognizes significant contributions to the electrical industry by an IEC industrial partner. The Industrial Achievement Award goes to David Jones, QED, Asona Park Company.
Such a good dude.
He is. Yep.
Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Keep on shining your light. Gonna make everything.
Look at that, buddy. Here you are. Nice job. The IEC Community Service Award recognizes an individual, IEC member company, IEC member, or IEC chapter who has provided a valuable community service award. The IEC Community Service Award goes to Jim and Becky Schofelder, First Electric Contractors, IEC Rocky Mountain. That's
I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come and take me by the hand. By the hand, take me by the hand. Pretty mama, come and dance with your daddy all night long. I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come and take me by the hand. By the hand, take me by the hand. Pretty mama, come and dance with your daddy all night long.
Very well deserved. You guys are the best. Way to go, Jim. Here you are.
I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come and take me by the hand. By the hand, pretty mama, come and take me.
Thank you. Very well deserved. This is a fun one. I always like this one. The IEC National Legacy Award has been designed to honor an IEC member whose work has not only made a lasting impression on this association, but the electrical industry as a whole. The IEC National Legacy Award goes to Tom Corrigan, Corrigan Electric, IEC, Kentucky and Southern Indiana. That's great. We'll celebrate later.
We will.
Yeah. The IEC Community Service Team Award has been designed to honor a group of individuals who have come together to assist IEC at the national, regional, or chapter level in securing a common and important goals. The IEC National Team Award goes to Wagner Electric, IEC, Kentucky, and Southern Indiana.
Under my thumb is a squirmy dog who's just had her day. Under my thumb, a girl who has just changed her ways. It's down to me. Yes, it is the way she does just what she's told. Down to me, the change has come. She's under my thumb.
We go.
Another round of applause for those folks, please. Tom Corrigan, where are you? Stand up. Let me tell you something. That Legacy Award doesn't mean you're old. It just means you left a mark. Absolutely. You are IEC. Absolutely. Hey, I know, you got the cigar for me. Hang on to it. God almighty, you guys are going to kill me. The IEC Certified Professional Electrical Credential is given to those IEC members who test their knowledge and skills as professional electricians. In 2019, the CPE exam was held in a handful of chapters across the country, as well as right here in St. Louis this week. Let's recognize the individuals who were able to add CPE to their name in 2019. Please stand up. Cade, where you at? Cade, where you at? Are you here? Not here? Eric Brandenburg from Arizona. Where you at, Eric? Are you going to wave your hand? Wave your hand. I can't see you out there. I got lights in my eyes. Nope, not there. Is it Lynn Tron from Dallas? Give him a round of applause over there. Keep going there. Nathan Devine. Nathan Devine, where you at? San Antonio. He's not here? Is it Starian, I'm going to mess up this last name. I'll let you guys roll with that one, okay? Matthias, where you at? Where you at? Are you in the room? You not there? Christopher Sanning, are you here? There you are. Absolutely. Congratulations. Andrew Monson. Absolutely right there. Chaz Hooley. Congratulations to you. Michael Curtis. Michael Curtis, all right. Dante Abu. Absolutely. Frank Carter. Oh, look at you right up front. How'd you get that seat? Wow, move right up there. Cameron Whitaker, are you in the room? Congratulations. Let's have another round of applause for all of our award winners and all of our new appointees. Now, I know everybody is getting a little hungry, okay? And the way those bartenders are working, we better get some food in some of you guys. This thing's going to get out of control real fast. So we're going to continue our program following dinner. But before we get started on dinner, I'd like to welcome Mr. Mark Credit to deliver our invocation. I'm going to stand with you. Okay. Absolutely. Sounds good. Sweet. You got that.
Shall we bow our heads? Our Father, we thank you so much for this evening. We thank you for all the people that are in the IEC. We especially thank you for all the women that are in our trades, Lord, in our association. We thank you for the leadership of each one of them. We just thank you for, and we ask for your blessing on President Kennedy Random in this coming year, Lord. And we thank you for this food. Please bless it upon our bodies. Lord, we thank you for the freedoms we have in this country, Lord. We just pray for our leaders as they have to go lead many people throughout this country. Lord, just thank you for our businesses you have entrusted us with. And we just, we praise and honor you for everything you have given to us. Bless this time tonight in our fellowship and our meal together. We pray this for Jesus' sake. Amen.
Amen. Enjoy your dinner, folks. We'll be back. Welcome back. Did everybody enjoy that wonderful meal? Folks, let's give the wait staff a big round of applause. Did a great job. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a little housekeeping here real fast. Besides doing these kind of things, that I really enjoy doing this stuff, I'm also a director with the St. Louis Development Corporation. And on behalf of Mayor Lida Cruson and the City of St. Louis, we want to thank you for bringing this convention to St. Louis. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we hope you come back. I hope you enjoyed your meal, but before I go into the program, I need to recognize one person in the room. Folks, on May 30th of 2020, I'm getting married. And my wonderful fiance is in the back of the room. She's here with me, Miss Ann Gray. Will you please stand up, be recognized? There she is, stand, wave your hand. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. As a football coach, you understand they call that outkicking your coverage. Without question, okay? Yes, that is a perfect example that the generosity of women never ceases to amaze me, okay? Yeah. How's that drink, baby? Can't even taste that GHP, can you? All righty. We will now continue with tonight's awards ceremony with the Excellence in Construction Awards. As we watch the video, I would ask that Brett, Spencer, and Gary come on up to the stage. Join me.
The Excellence in Construction Awards recognize IEC contractor members that exhibit excellence in electrical or systems construction by striving for total quality. These awards were judged by an independent panel of electrical contractors, inspectors, and other experts in the field.
All was good for dinner, I hope? Good, good. Well, this year, we will be highlighting all of our nominees for each category through videos. Once the winner is announced, please come to the stage to accept your award.
Residential Construction Category B recognizes excellence in electrical or systems construction for multifamily residents to 3 stories, including senior facilities. The winning company is InPower for their Boston Fires project. On September 13, 2018, a service call with the utilities work crew went frightfully wrong when taking an old cast iron gas main out of service. The pressure of the new plastic gas main reacted, increasing automatically due to the sensors not being properly shut off, resulting in the filling of the lines with natural gas. Within minutes, houses across the communities began exploding from the gas buildup. InPower accepted the challenge to provide temporary electric and heat solutions to residences before the holidays. 50 men and women worked fast and furious in what amounted to nearly 17,000 man-hours to complete the project. Residential Construction Category C recognizes excellence in electrical or systems construction for multifamily, mid-rise buildings above 3 stories. The 2019 nominees are First Electric for the Forum at Fitzsimmons Project, First Electric for the AMLI Riverfront Green Project, and Branham Electric for the Watermark at Chesterfield Village Project. And the 2019 winning company is First Electric for the AMLI Riverfront Green Project. AMLI Riverfront Green is a 304-unit, 7-story, 486,218 square foot luxury apartment building featuring 4-story townhomes facing Little Raven Street, overlooking Commons Park in the Riverfront Park neighborhood of downtown Denver. Commercial construction recognizes excellence in electrical or systems construction, including office buildings, institutions, banks, restaurants, retail facilities, churches, outdoor light, etc. The 2019 nominees for Category A, electrical contract amounts up to $500,000, are APG Electric for the Suncoast Credit Union Office Building Project, King's Electric Services for the Madcap Education Center Project, Wayfield Group Contracting for the Verizon NEC2A Data Center Project, and Central Electric for the Bulverde Fire Station Project. And the 2019 winning company is Wayfield Group Contracting for the Verizon NEC2A Data Center Project. Verizon needed a highly qualified electrical partner to install new equipment within their Colorado Springs active data center. They needed to ensure this partner could fit into their highly developed process and protocols culture and execute exactly the way they needed them to. Wayfield completed this project, shaving nearly 2 months off of the project's completion date, while absorbing the more than 900 hours of unexpected problem resolution time into the existing schedule. The 2019 nominees for Category B, electrical contract amounts from $500,000 to $1,500,000, are Metro Electric for the RGV Cosmetic Project, A Electric for the Franciscan University of Steubenville Residence Inn Hall Conversion Project, Metro Electric for the Medina Electric Cooperative RGC Project, Brett's Electric for CPP Wind, Central Electric for the Dixon Clinic, Electrical Solutions for the Germain Jaguar Land Rover Dealership Easton Project, Metro Electric for the Westlaco UTRGV CIC Project, and VA Electric for the Conchas Dam Electrical Upgrade Project. And the 2019 winning company is VA Electric for the Conchas Dam Electrical Upgrade Project. This project was an upgrade of the electrical services and equipment at the Conchas Dam Administration Building and other associated buildings. The project entailed demolition and removal of separate overhead 208-volt and 480-volt electrical services. These were replaced with separate pad-mounted transformers, one for each voltage. The 208-volt was used for the administration and shop buildings, each receiving new main distribution panels, MDP. The 480-volt component was for the Adobe Bell buildings. The 2019 nominees for Category C, electrical contract amounts from $1,500,001 to $5 million, are Central Electric for the COSA SE Service Center Project, Brett's Electric for the RE4 project, Wayfield Group Contracting for the City of Denver Confidential Emergency Services Project, and Encore Electric for the Kirkland Museum of Fine and Decorative Art Project. And the 2019 winning company is Brett's Electric for the RE4 project. Windsor RE4 School District worked hard to get a bond project approved to improve the district. Brett's Electric was hand-selected to be part of the GC Mechanical Electrical Contractor team through a unique interview process that proved to be beneficial for the district. They were challenged with a very tight schedule due to the project being completed over spring break. Brett's Electric was able to complete the 1,028 light fixture transformation in 4.5 days, just under 1,900 man-hours. The 2019 nominees for Category D, electrical contract amounts over $5,001 are Walker Engineering for the Houston Methodist Hospital project, APG Electric for the St. Petersburg Police Headquarters Facility EOC project, APG Electric for the Johns Hopkins All Children Hospital Research and Educational Building project, and Encore Electric for the Gaylord of the Rockies Resort project. And the 2019 winning company is APG Electric for the St. Petersburg Police Headquarters Facility EOC project. This project consists of a beautiful yet highly functional complex of government buildings that service the police headquarters for the city of St. Petersburg, Florida. It includes a 3-story, 170,000 square foot administration building with a data and emergency call center, a 2-story annex building for police and forensic activities, a 4-story, 321-space parking garage, and a central energy plant. Industrial construction recognizes excellence in electrical or systems construction, including manufacturing, utilities, processing, transportation, warehouses, and more. The 2019 nominees for Category A, electrical contracts up to $1,500,000, are Central Electric for the NEISD Nutrition Service Warehouse project, ALC Electrical Contractor for the Kinkisharo project, and Encore Electric for the Golden Water Treatment Facility project. And the 2019 winning company is Central Electric for the NEISD Nutrition Service Warehouse project. The Northeast Independent School District determined that the existing Central Food Service Warehouse facility needed to be expanded and enhanced to meet their current and future operational needs. Central Electric was subcontracted to provide electrical construction services, including the design and installation of branch conduit and boxes, branch wiring, feeder conduit, feeder wiring, distribution gear installation, fixture installation and trim out, low voltage rough-in, site work, and demolition. Industrial construction Category B recognizes excellence in electrical or systems construction for electrical contract amounts from $1,500,501 to $5 million. And the 2019 winning company is Central Electric for the COSA SE Service Center project. Through the master planning process, the City of San Antonio City Council developed the concept for a service center master plan vision for fiscal year 2020. Central Electric was subcontracted to provide electrical construction services for over 7 miles of feeder cabling and over 3 miles of underground conduit throughout the property. Central Electric performed 36,765 hours in the first phase of the project's design and construction. Industrial construction Category C recognizes excellence in electrical or systems construction for electrical contract amounts over $5,001. And the 2019 winning company is In Power for the Dollar General project. InPower Inc. was selected to be a part of Dollar General's latest project, a $10 million, 1.2 million square foot distribution facility. A 9-month schedule with 90 days of 90-degree heat and over 90% humidity, the team sourced and installed 3,800 LED lights and lighting controls on the campus, along with over 1 million feet of cable, equating to 190 miles of cable and accommodating pathway. The energy-efficient green construction recognizes IEC member companies that demonstrate innovation, new ideas, and success in energy-efficient or green building construction projects. This year, there are 2 categories for this award: Efficient Energy Retrofit and Power Generation. The Efficient Energy Retrofit Award includes any previously constructed building, residential, commercial, or industrial, that has been retrofitted for energy savings and reduced energy consumption. The 2019 nominees are Brett's Electric for the RE4 Schools project and Wayfield Group Contracting for the Colorado School of Mines ISOC project. And the winning company for Efficient Energy Retrofit is Wayfield Group Contracting for the Colorado School of Mines ISOC project. When the Colorado School of Mines heard of an Xcel Energy rebate program that could save it hundreds of thousands of dollars per year, it took action on implementing an innovative solution that would ensure its backup generation capability for decades to come. Wayfield's scope of work included medium voltage work, grading, conduit, concrete paths, low voltage work, installed generators, medium voltage gear, transformers, communications fiber wire poles, all tied to existing switches, requiring hot work and parallels with existing switches. The Power Generation Award includes any new or retrofit project that can demonstrate a greater power generation than usage ratio, such as wind farms, solar collectors, etc. And that winning company for power generation is TMI Electrical Contractors for the Piqua 15MW Single Axis Tracker PV Array project. TMI Electric successfully installed a 15-megawatt single-axis tracker PV array in Piqua, Ohio, for the local municipal electric utility company. The project was installed on a 44-acre tract in Piqua. TMI assisted with value engineering, saving the company over $300,000, and installing all medium voltage wiring, AC and DC wiring, modules, and inverters required for the complete electrical interconnect to the utility grid. The Excellence in Service Award recognizes an IEC member company that excels in providing electrical service to its customers. The award can go to a company or service department of a company specializing in residential, commercial, or industrial electrical service. This year, we received nominations for 2 categories. Category A for companies with 1 to 15 employees, and Category B for companies with 16 to 50 employees. The nominees for Category A are Wagner Electric Company and Hulsey Electric. And the winning company is Wagner Electric Company for offering catastrophic electrical services that includes electrical problems that threaten to shut down or even close businesses. Wagner provided service to the History Galt House Hotel in Louisville, Kentucky, when 2 fires on separate days left the hotel with no power from the 3rd to 25th floors. This was during the winter when temperatures were near zero. Wagner restored power through mobile generators and 34,000 feet of temporary wiring. The nominees for Category B are Hill Electric and Metro Electric. And the winning company is Metro Electric. Specializing in thermal imaging, Metro Electric can detect a problem and proactively make repairs before it becomes a costly shutdown. Also, because they have a data recorder, Metro can perform an analysis on a customer's entire system. By making the investment in these high-quality tools, Metro Electric is able to help customers keep their operations up and running and be more responsive to customer needs. The Low Voltage Limited Energy Systems Construction Award recognizes IEC member companies that exhibit excellence in low voltage systems construction by striving for innovation and total quality. The 2019 nominees are Walker Engineering for the Houston Methodist Hospital project, APG Technology for the Atlanta Braves Stadium project, APG Technology for the City of St. Petersburg, Florida project, and Encore Electric for the Colorado State University Translational Medicine Center project. And the winning company is Walker Engineering for the Houston Methodist Hospital project. The Houston Methodist Hospital North Walter Tower is a new inpatient bed tower and surgical hospital in the heart of Houston's medical center. The 22-story structure is nearly 1 million square feet and includes 366 patient beds, neurosurgery, cardiovascular surgical suites designed for image-guided heart and brain procedures. The facility has 2 intensive care and 6 acute care floors, as well as a VIP level and helipad. Walker Engineering performed all network and low-voltage installation services.
Let's hear it for your 2019 Excellence in Construction Award winners. Congratulations to all of you. And now for the Apprentice of the Year Award. Please join me on stage, Paul Dolans and Mr. Raul Vasquez. Come on up, join me on stage.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh, you left your shirts on. Thank you. Please.
Coach.
Paul said, Raul said they were gonna come up here with no shirts on. I'm like,
No.
The unweighed waterbed does not
We're not
get
gonna-
shown tonight, so
We're not going to scare people.
enjoy.
All week, the Apprentice of the Year competitors have been constructing electrical circuits, troubleshooting complex problems, and having their technical knowledge tested. Each competitor has won their own local wire-off competition and earned the right to compete here this week to be named the IEC National Apprentice of the Year winner. Now let's get the competitors on stage. Milwaukee Tool is the premier sponsor of the Apprentice of the Year competition. ATP sponsors our written exam and volunteers, and the Home Depot provides the awards for the winners. Will Lindsay Hill from the Home Depot, David Holloway from ATP, and Brett Wilson from Milwaukee Tool please join me on the stage? How are you?
Oh, shit.
You okay?
Where's Jack? Somebody needs to get David Holloway's cell. You okay? Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Raul. Come over here. We're getting crowded up here.
Yeah, it is.
As I call each name, they will come to the stage to get their trophy and picture taken. Your 2019 IEC National Apprentice of the Year competitors are Nicholas Allard, Urban Energy Solutions, IEC Southern Arizona. Bryce Bishop, Hawkeye Electric Incorporated, IEC of Arizona.
Thank you, bud.
Sean Coulter, Power Design Incorporated, IEC Chesapeake. Frank Carter, Synergy Electrical, Central Ohio, AEC, IEC. Michael Curtis, Integrity Electric, IEC Rocky Mountain Chapter. All right.
Saxon Denson, Taylor Electric, IEC Utah. Victor Flores, Berg Electric Helix, El Paso Chapter. Antonio Fontes, All Phase Electric and Maintenance, IEC Florida West Coast Chapter. Gregory Hayhurst, D-Rock Electric, Central Pennsylvania Chapter, IEC. Chaz Hooley, Right Way Electric, IEC Oregon.
Jordan Cabela's, RNA Enterprises, Western Colorado, IEC. Randy Liebenguth, Edgar Electric and Plumbing, Montana, IEC. Adam Lopez, E3 Electric, IEC Texas Gulf Coast Chapter. Andrew Munson, Kings Electric Services, IEC Greater Cincinnati. Cody Nelson, ACJ Electric, IEC Southern Colorado Chapter. Congrats.
Chris Sanning, Vincent McDonald Incorporated, IEC Atlanta Chapter. Tim Sappington Jr., JNC Electric, Southern New Mexico, IEC. Michael Sauer, Basecom Electric, or Basecom Incorporated, IEC Fort Worth, Tarrant County Chapter. Scott Seeger, Queenie Electric, IEC San Antonio. Stephen Terry, Wagner Electric Company, IEC Kentucky, Southern Indiana.
Lynn Tron, Walker Engineering, IEC Dallas Chapter. Martin Vargas Jr., Sun Vision Electric, IEC Syntex Chapter. Al Watson, Bruce's Electric, IEC Greater St. Louis. And finally, Cameron Whittaker, LeBras Electric Company, IEC Oklahoma City.
Congratulations.
And the IEC live wires also provided key support for our competitors. Thank you. So the third place winner, once we get there, will receive a $1,000 Home Depot gift card. The second place winner will receive a $2,000 Home Depot gift card, and the third place winner will receive a $3,000 Home Depot gift card. So thank you, Lindsay, to Home Depot. Thank you. We're getting there. All right, this was an extremely tight competition, and we would like to begin by recognizing the winner of each competition. So who scored the highest in each one? And row.
Now, just a motor control problem. The winner of the motor control problem is going to be Frank Carter, Century Energy Electrical, Central Ohio, AEC. Come on up, show that award, bud. Congratulations. So you actually won the motor control portion of the competition. You were first place in that.
We said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The winner of the written exam is Michael Curtis, Integrity Electric. Where you at, bud? Come on up.
Show yourself. Good job.
Raise it up, bud.
Good job. Congrats.
Raise it up.
Yeah, that's fine.
The winner of the ladder diagram is Michael Curtis, Integrity Electric, IEC Rocky Mountain.
All right, good job. This year, Greenlee sponsored conduit bending, the troubleshooting activity, and the productivity challenge. The winner of the conduit bending is Gregory Hayhurst, D-Rock Electric, Central Pennsylvania, IEC. Good job. Congrats.
Good job, bud. Good job.
The winner of the troubleshooting activity is Michael Curtis, Integrity Electric, IEC Rocky Mountain Chapter.
That's right.
And finally, the winner of the productivity challenge, sponsored by Greenlee, is Chaz Hooley, Right Way Electric, IEC of Oregon. Good job. All right.
So, coming off script a little bit, but I did talk to the guys backstage and said, look, there are 13,000 apprentices here, and you guys are one of 24 here. That's less than 1%. And now, for the Apprentice of the Year winners, can I please have the envelopes?
Yes.
Well,
this is right. This is right.
Let's do this
That's
like we did last year.
Yeah.
This is for the main event. There's no dollar in here. No. Michael Curtis, Integrity Electric. IEC Rocky Mountain will be third place. Third place. Congratulations. Yes, sir.
So you want? You have a picture with.
Get a picture here.
In the middle. Okay. Let you hold on to this.
Got it.
Okay, the second place winner is Chaz Hooley, Right Way Electric, IEC of Oregon. Congrats. Good job. And get in the middle for a photo.
All right, guys.
Raul.
This is for the Apprentice of the Year, guys. You guys ready? All right.
Well, then we got a drum roll too.
Can I please have a drum roll? We have an official drum roll.
And a drum roll in the back.
All right, here he goes. Andrew Monson, Kings Electric. Congratulations, man. Yes, sir. Awesome. Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Today. Congratulations to Andrew. Big round of applause for all of our award winners tonight. You are all awesome because you are IEC. Thank you everybody for attending this great convention here in St. Louis. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We will see you in Fort Worth, Texas for our business summit coming up in February. Thank you very much. Woo!
Do the back row go first.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Folks, was this a fantastic evening or what? I want to again thank Home Depot, the IEC Platinum Partners, and all of the industry partners. I want to also thank IEC for giving me the opportunity to share this evening with you and with all these wonderful people. I hope I can do this again for you next year or sometime in the future. Let's all get ready for the Business Summit in Fort Worth in February. Folks, I am Coach John Parker. I do these events all over the country. I really enjoyed doing this one for you tonight. I really appreciate that. Wherever you are from, travel safe when you are going home. Folks, have a great evening. Thank you.
I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.